the last of three final messages given to Dmitri Duduman in April 1997. I knelt beside my bed to pray as I do every night before I go to sleep. After finishing my prayer, I opened my eyes, but I was no longer in my room. Instead, I found myself in a forest. I looked around, and to my right I saw a man dressed in white, who pointed his finger and said, "See and remember." It took a while for me to find out what he was pointing at. It was a small bear, seemed half dead, lying on the ground. As I continued to watch the bear, it began to breathe deeper. With every passing minute, it seemed to revive itself. And as I watched it, it became angrier. Then it began to grow. Soon it was larger than the forest floor, and as it grew larger, it continued to become angrier. Obviously, this is Russia. It then began to paw the ground so that when the paw would hit the ground, the earth would shudder. The bear continued to devastate all that stood in its path until it came upon some men with sticks, that would be NATO, trying to fend it off. By this time, the bear had grown so large it simply crushed the men underfoot and continued to rampage. I was stunned by what I saw and asked the man standing beside me, "What does this mean?" At first, they thought the bear was dead. The man said, "As it will grow, as it will begin to stir once again, and they will consider it harmless. Suddenly it will grow strong once more with purpose and violence. God will blind the eyes of those who can continue to trample on the sacrifice of Christ's blood," that would be America, "until the day the bear strikes swiftly. This day will catch them unprepared, as it will be just as you saw." The man then said, "Tell my people the days are numbered and the sentence has been passed. If they will seek my face and walk in righteousness before me, I will open their eyes that they may see the danger approach. If they only look to the approaching danger, they too will be caught up and trampled underfoot. Only in righteousness will they find safety." Suddenly I was once again by myself in my room on my knees with sweat covering my face.